Datuk Seri Anwar bin Ibrahim to deliver the keynote address.
I need to emphasize the need for transparency and to observe strict financial procedures. I have to reiterate the point that billions have been lost. No exaggeration. In every single major project, the way we do business must change. And let me assure you that this administration will not compromise on the principle of good governance and anti-corruption measures. The Fiscal Responsibility Act and Government Procurement Act are key pieces of legislation moving forward. For too long, issues such as wastages, leakages, lack of transparency and accountability have hampered the best efforts to move the country forward. Which brings me to the government's second priority of reforming institution and governance. The scourge of corruption, ill-gotten gains and bribery have no place in this nation. The people deserve better, far better, and so do the businesses and the investors who are drawn to our unique advantage. The reforms we have made and the ones we will make in due time all concern this area of wastage and loss. For instance, transparency in procurement award and quality execution of any government business is now a rule, not a mere norm. While some questions this administration's forthrightness in highlighting issues of this nature, believing that it casts aspersions on our national image, we believe the opposite. To start rebuilding confidence in our future, we must be honest about the problems that we face today. I've said this many times, and I will repeat it here again. The government adopts a zero-tolerance approach towards misconduct and corruption. We will uphold the highest ethical standards, and there will be no room for abuse of power under this administration. Any breaches will be severely dealt with, whether you are Tun or Tan Sri, regardless, whether you are with this government or with the opposition, we will act without fear or favor. Now, good corporate governance must remain the basis on which businesses, companies and shareholders operate. It is also necessary to ensure that good governance provides robust safeguards for investor protection and the stability of financial and capital markets. Of course, we need full support from the Securities Commission and Bursa. We may be a relatively young nation, but our path to political and democratic maturity has been a steep yet steady climb, especially within the last decade. The reshaping of the Malaysian narrative is a continuous work in progress. I strongly believe that in building Malaysia Madani, the greatest barrier to progress lies within us. May Allah the Almighty give us the strength and fortitude to move past these challenges together and rewrite the new narrative for Malaysia. Sekali lagi saya ucap terima kasih kepada Bursa dan Maybank atas inisiatif ini, dan saya berbangga dapat bersama, dan saya dengan segala hormatnya merasmikan Invest Malaysia 2023.
Thank you very much, Honorable Prime Minister.